They grew up together, side by side, since they were teenagers. They were more than a couple. Kristy Sarah and Desmond Scott were a TikTok sensation, bringing joy and laughter to millions of people around the world. But now, their story has taken a heartbreaking turn. TMZ has official court documents confirming that Kristy has filed for divorce. The reason? Cheating. The moment Kristy discovered the betrayal, she knew there was no chance of reconciliation. Fans are shocked and heartbroken. Their last post together was on December 9th, 2025. And for the past 2 months, Kristy hasn't shared a single video with Desmond. Expect the one in December. The internet is buzzing with questions. Everyone wants to know what happened, how this affects their 2 children, and what the future holds for the couple that seemed inseparable for over a decade. Make sure to hit that subscribe button because we're about to break down everything you need to know about Kristy and Desmond's heartbreaking split. Kristy Sarah and Desmond Scott weren't just a viral TikTok couple, they were a part of people's daily lives. For years, fans watched them grow together, joke together, raise their family, and turn ordinary moments into content that made millions laugh. From being together since they were just 14 years old to getting married in 2014 and celebrating their 10-year anniversary in 2024. Their relationship felt strong, familiar, and real to so many people. That's why this news has hit so hard. Over the past few weeks, fans started noticing small but concerning changes. Kristy wasn't posting with Desmond anymore. Their usual dynamic was missing, and the silence only fueled more questions. Now, with official court documents confirming the divorce and Desmond publicly admitting to cheating, the situation has become impossible to ignore. In this video, we're going to walk through what we know so far, the timeline, the public reactions, and what has been confirmed, while separating facts from speculation. No rumors, no assumptions, just what has been made public and can be verified. So long before the divorce became public, fans had already started to sense that something wasn't right. Kristy, who was usually very open and consistent with posting content with Desmond, suddenly stopped having him appear in her videos. Days turned into weeks, and weeks turned into months. The last time fans saw them together was on December 9th, 2025. At first, people assumed they were simply taking a break from posting together, focusing on family, or dealing with something privately. But as the silence continued, the comment sections began to fill with questions. People were asking where Desmond was, whether everything was okay, and if the couple was still together. The longer the silence lasted, the harder it became to ignore that something was going on behind the scenes. Then, the speculation turned into confirmation. TMZ reported that Kristy had officially filed for divorce, with court documents making it clear that the reason behind the split was cheating. According to those reports, the moment Kristy found out, she made her decision. There was no discussion, fixing things, or trying again. The trust was broken. Shortly after the news started spreading online, Desmond addressed the situation himself. In a post shared on Instagram, Desmond admitted that he had cheated. He said, "I want to begin by apologizing to Kristy, our family, and everyone who has been impacted by the public attention surrounding the situation. I know this news has been disappointing for many, and I'm truly sorry for the hurt it caused. Kristy is the mother of my children, and that will always come first. I remain fully committed to being an active, present, and loving parent to our boys, as I always been. Kristy and I faced challenges and made sincere efforts to work through them. Toward the end of 2025, I wanted to separate, and I had conversations with Kristy regarding this. During this period, I made choices that I am not proud of. I took responsibility for those actions. I shared this with her directly and personally, and ultimately, we decided to divorce. I ask for privacy and compassion as we navigate this difficult chapter of our lives. Thank you to everyone who has supported us over the years. I'm grateful for that support and will continue sharing my love for cooking and the things that inspire me. I hope you'll continue that journey with me. After Desmond shared his statement, reactions across social media were immediate and intense. Some fans appreciated that he took responsibility and publicly acknowledged his mistakes. Others, however, felt that the damage had already been done and expressed their support for Kristy, especially given how long the couple had been together. Comment sections quickly filled with mixed emotions: sadness, disappointment, and heartbreak. Many people mentioned how difficult it was to watch a relationship that began in their teenage years come to an end in such a public way. A lot of the conversation has also shifted toward Kristy's silence. While Desmond chose to speak, Kristy has continued to stay quiet, and for many fans, that silence feels intentional. This situation has reminded many viewers of an important reality. Social media often shows only the highlights. Behind years of laughter, jokes, and seemingly perfect moments, there can be struggles that remain hidden until they suddenly come into the public eye. For fans who followed Kristy and Desmond for years, this feels like the end of an era. So, what do you think about this situation? I'm really curious to hear how you feel about everything that has come out so far. Do you think Desmond's statement brought clarity, or did it raise even more questions? And how do you feel about Kristy choosing to stay silent throughout all of this? I'm also curious how you think situations like this should be handled when children and a family are involved, especially when everything plays out so publicly online. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. In this video, we walk through everything that's been made public so far, from the early signs fans started noticing to the confirmed divorce and Desmond's own statement addressing the situation. We focused on the timeline, the facts that have been confirmed, and the public reaction surrounding Kristy Sarah and Desmond Scott, while intentionally avoiding rumors and speculation. This is clearly a difficult and emotional situation for everyone involved, especially with children in the picture. And it serves as a reminder that there's often much more happening behind the scenes than what we see online. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and comment. I'm trying to reach 1,000 subscribers before Valentine's Day, and your support truly means a lot. Thank you for watching, and as always, if anything new happens, we'll talk about it.